Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel for the new plan with me for October. I'm pretty late, as you can see, the 3rd of October, so I'm pretty far in the month already, but better late than never, right? This month I moved from my nuuna notebook into a traveler's notebook. I ordered mine on Etsy and just type in traveler's notebook. It's way cheaper than the big brands out there. And for those of you who don't know what a traveler's notebook is, it's basically a leather cover with elastics, as you can see, and you can put your own notebooks in there. And there are a lot of different sizes, so you can have a bigger one, a thicker one, so you can put more notebooks in there, a small one, less notebooks, so you can customize it however you like it. And you can just slide the notebooks in, and it makes it super easy to just put them out when you plan your notebooks. You do your plan with me for the bullet journal. I have 3 notebooks in there right now, and I plan to use them for my bullet journal. So the first one is going to be my basic one with a future log and maybe my goals, and then I have the monthly one, the last one, and the medium one is going to be either my fitness plan or my finance plan. I'm not sure right now, and I always can extend to a 4th one. I made the notebooks all myself, and I chose a very thick and smooth paper to make sure I have no bleed through. So as you can see, there's no bleed through, no ghosting, no anything. Maybe you already realized that my notebooks are all matching, and I did this so they would go with my monthly theme out of the shop. I'm currently thinking of putting them in the shop, not like just the 3, but more designs and more sizes, so they can go with the set or without the set, and you could get them in the pack of 3 or on its own. Let me know what you think about it and if you like them in the comments down below, so I can maybe put them in the shop. And now finally let's move on to the planning part. You've already seen a bit of the monthly theme, and I went floral again because I like the last kid so much, and this time it's more orangey, so it's more fall-y maybe. As always, it comes with the brush lettering month and brush lettering days, as well as the chores, so you have appointments. And the small wreath, I already took one out because I already planned the October. And 2 wreaths, I didn't use them because I had the October in the front of the notebook. And then 2 decoration sheets, and as well I already used them. And then I used 2 sheets that are not in the set, so I had the green date dots and the red date dots, and I didn't use the numbers. So for Tombows I used 3 of them, the 912, the 192 and 850. It's more of a light coral than pink. And then I used my YSTUDIO fountain pen. I'm so in love with it, it's such a nice pen. And then my muji gel pen in 038, as well as a pencil, a ruler and an eraser. If you're interested in any of those items, just have a look in the description box. I will link everything down there. So now let's start with the planning. The first page is going to be my monthly dashboard, and I used my lip balm again to make the circles for the goals and the important. Now I'm using my washi tape to tape down the 2 columns for the wish list and my business stuff. I'm using the orange Tombow to make the columns, and now I'm using 2 stickers from the brush lettering stickers, and I'm using the go one and the important one. Now moving on to the note section at the bottom, I'm using one of the flag stickers with the floral decoration and a note sticker. And now I'm filling out the spread. I wish it would be that fast. And here's the finished result. Now moving on to the monthly calendar view or monthly spread, and it's pretty much the same. I'm using a calendar overview with all the squares, and I'm doing the grid now. To mark the month, I'm using a flag sticker, a peach orange one, and the October sticker. For the dates, I'm using the dot stickers and currently deciding which ones, and I used the red ones in the end. For the days, I'm using the brush lettering stickers on top of the monthly calendar view. Moving on to my favorite part, the decorations. I used 2 of the floral decoration stickers and I put one in the bottom left corner and one in the bottom right corner. So I had to remove the sundae again and put it down, cut the edges off and then put the sundae back on. And now I'm filling in all the appointments and maybe to-dos. I'm going to be away for 3 days for my workshop in Germany, so I'm using my washi tape and the green Tombow to point this out. The left side is for notes and it's just to keep me reminded for the important ones. The next board is my habit tracker and my weekly dashboard, and I used the circle stamp again, and I'm showing you the ink pad because everyone is asking. I don't know if you can find it because it's German. I'm writing down all the habits for the daily tracker and then moving on for the weekly tracker. I'm not going to fill out the meal planner for now because I'm not sure what we're going to eat next week because I still have to make the grocery shopping and grocery list. So now moving on to the weekly dashboard, I used the green wreath and my washi tape and the light coral Tombow to have 2 sections, one for notes and one for next week. And I have to say that I don't really like the color combination and I screwed up with the measurements, so I don't really like the page and I'm definitely going to change it next week. After I put down my to-do sticker, I'm moving on to the right page to fill out the spread. And I nearly forgot to write down the week again, but I did it. For my weekly overview, I decided to go back to the one I had before. So I have the 7 days of the week and a note section or to-do section on 2 pages instead of the to-do list and the appointments. So after I finished drawing all the rectangles, I'm going in with my brush lettering day stickers and put them on top. I wasn't sure what to do with the top left section because I had the next week and the note section on the weekly dashboard, so I decided to go with to-dos that are not connected to a specific day. To mark down the dates, I'm using the green date dots and put them in the bottom right corner of each day. Now I'm filling in all my appointments and to-dos, and as you can see, the Monday is very full but the rest is pretty empty. That's because I'm filming this on Sunday. So here we have the final spread, and I'm now going to take the notebook and slide it back into my traveler's notebook. So now to the flip through. The first page is the monthly dashboard, and I didn't use a wreath on the left side like I'm used to because I had the notebook cover, but I'm thinking of putting this one down here with a quote, but I'm not sure right now. Maybe I do it. You will see it on Instagram when it's going to happen. I have the 2 sections for business and for the wish list, the notes section and the goal and important section. Moving on to the monthly view, I have the whole calendar view with all of the days, and it's pretty basic, pretty standard, but the decoration makes it all. Moving on to the weekly dashboard with the page I don't like. I would like to have the orange color instead of the peach color. I think it would be more like into the theme. So I think I'm going to change it next week. And then we have the habit tracker, the daily one, the weekly one, and the meal planner. I forgot to erase a whole bunch of lines, so I'm going to do this now. On the left page we have the daily habit tracker and the weekly habit tracker as well as the meal planner. I still haven't filled it out because I need to make the grocery shopping list. The last 2 pages are for the weekly or daily spread, and we have all the days with the to-dos and appointments as well as the to-do list. So that's basically it with the planning. But please let me know if you would like to see a plan with me for the finance or meal planner, as well as the first notebook, which would be my normal bullet journal with the future log and maybe a goal section and the stuff you need in the first pages of your journal. And I nearly forgot to show you the page markers I made. So they're a month one and a today one, and you put them on top of your pages, and when you close your planner or your journal, you can see where it is. So if you know how you can get them as well, please keep watching, because I host a giveaway at the moment. You can win a nuuna notebook in the size A6, even though I don't use it anymore. It's still one of my favorites when it comes to notebooks. And then you can win a light blue Tombow, a light pink Tombow, and a light grey Tombow, as well a muji gel pen in black with a 0 point. And you can also win 3 monthly kits out of my Etsy shop. The second winner will get 2 kits and 2 of the Tombows and the muji gel pen. And the third winner will get 1 kit and 1 Tombow and the muji gel pen. And all of the winners will get 2 of the handmade bookmarks I just showed you. So if you want to know how to join the giveaway, just have a look in the description bar down below and go to my Instagram. There are all the details. Good luck to everyone, and please let me know how you liked the video in the comments down below, and see you next time. Bye!